gonna be a good one today. I'm manifesting. Hey everybody, welcome back to Intuitive Safe Haven. My name is Rose, and this is the channel where we do tarot, makeup and mindset, and manifestation talk. So if you're into those type of topics, please feel free to subscribe. And also, if you haven't noticed already, I'm on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram. I also have a Twitter and TikTok, so if you want to follow me on some of those social medias, you're more than welcome to. But I wanted to welcome you to this new segment on my channel, and it is called Makeup and Mindset After Dark. And basically this is where I do makeup looks and I tell interesting stories from my pastimes because your girl is old. Anyways, so let's get into the makeup look and the story. Transition. All right, y'all, now that we're closer and I'm bald-headed and shit, let's get into the makeup part. So I am going to be using colors from the Morphe Lisa Frank collaboration. And yeah, so we will get into this makeup look. Transition. First, I'm gonna be priming my eyes with this. I'm primed. Amazon Prime. All right, so the first color I'm going to be dipping into is going to be this bright pink right here. All right, so let's get into the story about my first time going to the nude beach. So I'm 18 years old, you know, not a care in the world. And yes, guys, that's how I looked when I was 18, so don't come for me. But, you know, I'm 18 years old, you know, I'm sitting at home in my apartment on my day off, and I thought it was a great idea to go to the nude beach. So, you know, I hop up in my car and I drive down to the nude beach. Also, not to mention that I live probably about an hour and a half from this nude beach because I lived in Broward County at the time, and the beach was in Miami. So for some reason, I felt like it was a great idea to take this drive to go to this nude beach. The next color I'm going to be going in with is going to be this darker purple here. So as I hop in my car on my way to the nude beach, I am contemplating like whether this was a good idea or not. But at the time that I had the thought, it was already too late because I was almost there. So I had to go through with it at that point. Next, I'm going to be going in with this color here. When I get there, as I'm nervously walking towards the beach, I see this elderly gentleman that drives past me, and he starts hitting on me. And not like your average hitting on you type of thing, no. He did it very creepily. So it weirded me out, but like I said, at this point, I was already there, so I had to stick to my guns and go. So after that little mishap, you know, I have my beach towel and I have my book. And you know, at the time, it was probably like 2003. So I was reading the Da Vinci Code, and you know, I'm walking around with my book and everything, and I find a nice little spot to post up at the beach. The next color I'm gonna be going in with is going to be this pink right here. Sit down, I noticed that there is two gentlemen in front of me because the place where I was sitting at, I decided to sit closer to shore, you know, to get that nice beach view. And so as I sit down, I look up towards the shoreline and I see two gentlemen standing there. And I think nothing of it at first, but then I saw something. And when I saw something, that shit really caught me off guard. All right, so the next color I'm gonna go in with is this deeper purple, and I'm gonna use these on the outer corners. So to my dismay, what I saw when I looked up at these gentlemen, I saw one gentleman kind of doing this, gentleman sitting in front of him, and he was just watching him as he did it. Now, mind you, this is a nude beach, so they were nude, and that was scary. And on top of that, he had a green cock ring on. Yes, folks, I said it. So that's what really kind of weirded me out towards the situation. But, you know, I'm at the nude beach, and when in Rome, do as the Romans do, so I ignored it. So the next color I'm going in with is this bright pink right here. It's like a pearly pink, and I'm gonna use these on the inner corners. So as I'm witnessing this, the only best course of action for me to do is to just ignore it. So I decided to go back to reading my book, and you know, I'm reading my book, baking in the sun, topless and all, because I wasn't gonna go completely nude. No, not my first time. So as I'm baking in the sun, you know, reading my book and everything, you know, all of a sudden, an overcast shadow comes over me in my book. And boy, oh boy, the next sight that I was gonna get a glimpse of, whoo! So next I'm gonna use my Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. And so the next sight that I saw after this strange overcast shadow hit me was one to behold. So I turned to my left, and yes, I remember what direction I was turning to. I turned to my left, and I see a pair of legs, and then all of a sudden I slowly look up, and all I saw was a big black dick. Yes, people, that is what I saw. And I look up, and there's this guy just standing there, you know, completely nude. Of course, we're at the nude beach. And he's all like, "Hi, what's up?" And I'm kind of just like, bro, like, I'm reading. Like, what do you mean, what's up? I'm at the beach by myself reading. I kind of indicated that I was reading. So what I did was I kind of invited him to sit down, not because I wanted to talk to him, but because I wanted to dig out my base. All right, so now that I have my eyeliner on, I'm gonna be using the Perversion by Urban Decay mascara. So, you know, he sits down and he starts talking about some nonsense like, where are you from? Or, you know, what are you doing here? What brings you here? You know, the normal nonsense that men usually say when they want to talk to you or get your number. But honestly, I don't remember the conversation because this was over 17 years ago. So, but you know, me, I'm still weirded out as I'm sitting there on my, you know, beach towel, topless. And, you know, I kind of hinted to him that I kind of didn't want to be bothered, but he kind of just kept talking and talking and talking and talking. And it was just, it was excruciating at that point. So I kind of was just like, you know what, I'm about to go. So I pick up all my stuff, and then, you know, I start to walk off the beach. All right, so after I put mascara on, I'm gonna attach these lashes that I've been using for the last couple videos. So, oh crap. Next, I will be priming with the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer and applying mascara. Next, I'm going to be priming with the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer and the Pro Filter Foundation in the color 360. So, on the drive home, I'm sitting here and I'm contemplating, was this even a good idea for me to go to the nude beach? Like, that shit was crazy. Like, I saw some things at that age that no 18-year-old should be able to see or should witness. But you know what? They say that we learn from our experiences, and that experience has taught me, don't go looking for stuff that you don't want, or don't go looking for stuff that you didn't ask for. You know what I mean? Like, I was not expecting to have that kind of experience there, but lo and behold, the nude beach, it was definitely an interesting experience. And I think I can say, just from that aspect, you know, don't be afraid to try new things, but be careful what you're trying. Because, man, when I seen that big beach, I just, come on now. At what age did you guys see your first one? You know, it was scary. Like, it was scary. It was like a foreign creature or an alien, you know, like, it was gross, yucky. All right, so now that I'm finished with the foundation, I'm going to use blush. Now that we have blush on, I'm going to be contouring with my Naked Shapeshifter palette. Now that I've contoured, I'm going to be using this. It's my one size fits all concealer. Yeah. If any of you guys have ever been to a nude beach, please let me know, and please comment in the description box below and let me know what your experience was, because I would love to hear about it. Nude beach was some freaky shit, and it was some freaky shit that I was not ready for. Next, I'm going to be highlighting with my Benefit Cookie Highlighter. All right. Now, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick, and then we can finish off this look. All right, now that we're done with the lips, guess what? You guys guessed it. I have a wig cap on, so we are gonna put the wig on. And this is the wig. I got this wig off of Amazon for $24, so I will link it below if you guys are interested in a cutesy little Halloween look with a curly wig, but this is it. La da da. And all right, y'all. This is the finished look. I hope you guys are digging it, and I hope you guys dug my story, but man, oh man, that was my experience at the nude beach. It was... Don't go to the nude beach unless you are looking for nude type shit. Like, seriously. But I hope you guys enjoyed my mindset and makeup after dark. Yeah, the whole moral of the story, or the whole spiritual lesson behind that is, you know, if you do open-minded things, be open-minded to what the open-minded do. So, you know, that's all I can say about that story, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed me creating this look. If you haven't already, please follow my Instagram. If you made it this far, subscribe. And I am also on TikTok and Twitter, so let's do this. Let's build a community. And I hope you guys enjoyed my story again, and I will be putting more content out there, and I will see you on the next video. Pow, pow, pow.